been a long time. I shouldn't have left you. And I don't even mean step two, step two, step two, step two, step two. Get baby girl. Yo, what's up, my tribe? What's up, divine beings? Spiritual Spank here. And yes, I'm coming back with another video. Back to the basics of Reiki. If you've been hitting up all my videos lately, you should be ready for this video right here. If not, you need to go back and learn some lessons first before hitting up this video. But yes, I feel like my crew is ready for your own personal healing session. Yes, y'all are doing awesome. If you've been keeping tabs, I appreciate you liking and sharing the content. Yes, we need to spread this knowledge because we all need to heal, grow as one, as a family. So yes, today we're going to be doing our own personal healing session. I've already done my invocation. If you have not done your invocation, pause this video now and do your invocation. Make sure you're setting your intentions. You know, if you've been having depression, if you've been feeling low vibes lately, if you need to protect against evil eye, jealousy, envy, you know, if you are having negative thoughts, if you feel like you need to balance your chakras, or if you feel like you need to cleanse your aura, whatever you truly want it for, you know, make sure you just set your intentions beforehand. Reiki is for everything. Anything that you truly need, abundance, you know, prosperity, harmony, peace, whatever it is, Reiki can do it for you. Just make sure that you have your mind set and staying positive throughout the whole session, and you're good to go. Even if you're not, you know, every now and then your mind will waver if you haven't done that shadow work. It's okay. You know, we've all been there. And make sure you do at least 3 sweeps of your aura just to, you know, loosen up the energy and take out any negative energy. Let's go ahead and get it because, you know, time constraints is crazy on here. So when you're inhaling and exhaling, when you inhale through the nose, make sure your tongue is touching the roof of your mouth, like that flap right in between the 2 bunny teeth inside. When you inhale, make sure your tongue is touching that, and when you exhale, just let it rest at the palate of your bottom jaw. You know, so inhale, exhale. Your hands need to be cupped, not open, not because the energy will go everywhere. Make sure your hands are cupped so that the energy can hold and flow and go where it is needed. Don't be worried about if it's not going where you think that it needs to go. Reiki automatically goes to where it is needed the most in that point in time. As well as don't keep anything crossed. Don't have anything crossed because that's just going to block the energy. Make sure that you are in the flow of it. So let's go ahead and get it. My hands are going to be cupped. I'm going to place them over my eyes first. Normally these positions are about 10 minutes long, 5 to 10 minutes long each position. Make sure that you are steady breathing. I'm going to move a little fast because I'm trying to fight the time right now. So when you go to the top of your head, make sure that your fingers are not interlaced. Make sure they're not crossed. They have to be touching at the tips. Okay? Same thing with the back of the head. Make sure they're touching at the tips, not crossed or interlaced. Don't worry about my chicken wings, all right? On to the next thing. For the throat chakra or for the neck position, what I do is I place my my wrists together, kind of like a hame, y'all. But not really. What we're doing is we're going to go ahead and heal this throat chakra. You need to speak up for yourself. Heal your throat chakra. If you've gone through trauma in the past, you don't have to have yours so uptight or close. You can always, you know, place it beside your neck or close to your neck, or if you just want one hand over, that's perfectly fine. But for me, I like to, you know, get in the front and back on both sides. I go into the shoulders. Now for the shoulders, that energy is going to be flowing through the shoulder blades, your shoulders, your arms, wrists, and elbows as well. Watch out. I'm going to be moving fast, y'all, so, you know, bear with me. Slow it down if you need to. Next one's going to be on the chest or breast. Not really, above the breast. Make sure you're breathing. Going into T formation. Don't be afraid to get in there. This is your body. You got to become one with your body. You got to learn how to love your own self first. Because if you don't know how you like to be loved, how are you going to let somebody else love you? That don't make no sense. On to the solar plexus. So right below the chest or breast area, make sure the fingers are touching at the tip, not crossing. Sacral, we're going to do the same. Now, let's be adults about this thing. I'm going to show you how I do it on the back end before we go into the V formations, okay? Now, up top, I'm going to go ahead, we get the back side of the solar plexus, and then we're going to go into the sacral. And you can envision the colors too, so if you want like yellow and orange, you can. And when you get to the lower back, make sure it's in a V formation. This V formation is supposed to spread the energy throughout the lower portions of the body. So, up front, V formations. Kind of like a triangle. You can do a triangle. Do whatever feels best for you. Do whatever makes you feel good, you know? There is no right or wrong way for Reiki. As long as you're having pure intentions and you're not doing anything negative, it will work drastically for you. Now, I got thick thighs save lives. So what I do for the legs, I do one hand above, one hand below in the thigh area, and then the knee area, one hand above the knee, one hand below. Now, I go down to the ankles. And I'm going to show you how I do my feet. Because everybody does it different, you know. So, it feels weird listening to music because all I've been listening to is like frequency music, like the Hertz. I ain't going to tell y'all which ones, but I just been in them Hertz so bad. I don't even listen to the radio no more, y'all. All right, down to the ankles. Now, once it comes to the feet, everybody does it different. Some people will put right on top of the feet. I would prefer to do one hand on the sole, one hand above the foot. And you can do the other, or you can put them together. And I'll put one hand right in the center and then one hand on the toes. Just like that. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm sweeping my aura at least 3 times. And at the end, you want to touch the floor. And you do it 3 times. Mainly from the closest to the body to the outer portions of the body. All right. That's all I got for y'all today, y'all. Y'all did great. Don't be beating yourself up about it. And if you do it more often, your energy will get stronger and you will begin to feel the frequencies. You'll begin to feel the hot and cold. So if you do it every day, you should feel like a huge difference. You can do it upon rising to get that energy boost that you need for the day, or you can do it right before resting at night so that you can get a good night's rest without any interruptions. Just make sure you're setting your intentions and, you know, getting right into it, you know. Make sure you set aside at least an hour out of your day, though, for yourself, because health is wealth. And it's very important for us. Yes, that's all I have for y'all today. So our affirmation for today is going to be, I love being my own personal healer. So say it with me. I love being my own personal healer. Until next time, y'all. Spank out of here. Namaste.